one of the most iconic and valuable companies on the planet, known for sleek design, innovation, and the think different philosophy. But behind the glowing Apple logo lies a roller coaster story of genius, risk, betrayal, failure, and an unprecedented comeback. It all started in a garage in Cupertino, California in 1976. Two young tech enthusiasts, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, founded Apple Computer Inc., along with a lesser-known third co-founder, Ronald Wayne. Wozniak was the engineer, a technical wizard. Jobs, the visionary salesman. Together, they built the Apple I, an assembled circuit board sold to hobbyists. But the real breakthrough came with the Apple II. It was one of the first successful mass-market personal computers, complete with color graphics. Suddenly, Apple was a rising star in the new personal computing world. By 1980, Apple went public. Its IPO was the biggest since Ford. The company was growing fast, but it faced new competition from IBM. So in 1984, Steve Jobs introduced the Macintosh. It was revolutionary, a graphical user interface, a mouse. It wasn't just a computer, it was a new way to interact with machines. The launch ad, directed by Ridley Scott, aired during the Super Bowl and became legendary. But inside Apple, things weren't smooth. Jobs clashed with CEO John Sculley and the board. In 1985, just a year after launching the Mac, Steve Jobs was forced out of his own company. Apple struggled. Throughout the late 80s and early 90s, it launched new models and software, but nothing stuck. Microsoft, led by Bill Gates, surged ahead. Windows became dominant. Apple's market share dropped. Innovation slowed. And by the mid-90s, Apple was on the brink of collapse. But then, everything changed. In 1997, Apple bought Next, a company Steve Jobs had founded after leaving. That deal brought Jobs back, and from there, the greatest comeback in tech history began. Jobs became interim CEO and quickly restructured Apple. He made bold moves, canceling failing projects, simplifying product lines, and securing a critical $150 million investment from Microsoft. Yes, Microsoft. Then came the iMac. It was colorful, fun, and radically different. It sold millions. Apple was cool again. In 2000, phone sales exploded. Then came the App Store. Developers flocked in. Apple built an ecosystem. One device connected to another, and customers stayed loyal. In 2010, the iPad launched. Critics laughed. It was just a big iPhone, they said, but it redefined tablets. Meanwhile, MacBooks got sleeker, AirPods went viral, and Apple Watch entered the wearables market. Sadly, in 2011, Steve Jobs passed away after a long battle with cancer. Tim Cook took over as CEO. Many doubted Apple could thrive without Jobs, but Cook focused on efficiency and scale. Under his leadership, Apple became the first U.S. company to reach a $1 trillion market cap, then $2 trillion, and then $3 trillion. Today, Apple is more than just a tech company. It's a culture, a status symbol. Its products are used by over 1 billion people. The Apple logo is one of the most recognized symbols in the world. From a tiny garage to trillion-dollar dominance, Apple's history is a story of creativity, risk, failure, and unbelievable success. It taught the world to think different and showed how technology, when designed with purpose, can change everything.